Okay, so I just got back from a walk and I did some long, hard thinking. And I think that I have come up with the perfect plan to freaking dispose of this gorilla. Okay, so what am I talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a trend going on right now on if 100 men could beat one gorilla, and I think I cracked the code. And it's not some super it's not even like some super complex plan. Everybody's over planning this, everybody's overthinking this. This is the perfect plan. We are going to jump this man like freaking Infinity War, bro. I'm telling you, like how they did on the Titan planet. They won that fight, by the way. Quill just freaking sold the bag, but they won that fight. This is a similar strategy, okay? Everybody's talking about like, oh, me watching the first 10 men get murdered by the gorilla, me watching the second 10 men get murdered by the gorilla, me being number 87th in line, and I see that the other 86 people fell before the great gorilla. That's the problem. Everybody's talking about sending people in as dispatch teams. No, 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 no. This is not a freaking Arkham game where we're in a crowd of 20 people and only 3 attack at once. No. Everybody is attacking this gorilla at once. We're doing this Matrix 2 style. When the freaking Agent Smiths all tried to jump him at once, they were not sitting there waiting their turn. They all dogpiled that man. And that is how we are going to take out this gorilla. So I've come up with the perfect math plan, right? Okay, so the gorilla has 5 points. The gorilla has 5 points of attack. He has the head, the torso, both arms, and both legs, okay? We have 20 men that can be evenly distributed to each segment of the gorilla, okay? So we have 20 on the arm, 20 on the other arm, 20 on the leg, 20 on the right leg, 20 on the head, and 20 on the torso, okay? Wait. Hang on. Let me do, wait. Oh, shoot, I'm freaking stupid. Never mind. That's 120. Wait, 20. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hang on. I can work with this. I can still work with this. Hang on. Let me run my numbers. Okay. Oh, so we can't attack. Okay. I got it. I still got it. Okay. Hang on now. I'm not that stupid. I caught myself, okay? Okay. Oh, man, I just had to adjust the strategy in real time because we were all going to attack. So what I was going to say, we attack the left arm, left leg, right leg at the same time. And then 20 men attack the torso and then 20 men attack the head. Okay, because we only have 100 men, I'm going to put the torso as a secondary objective, okay? We need to take out the arms and the legs and the head first and then move to the torso. Okay, so we have teams. We have 5 teams of 20. There's 100 of us. We are not going in one by one or groups of 10s. No, we all charge at once. That's our only chance. Now, everybody's talking about one gorilla would body 100 men. If 100 grown, strong, and able-bodied men cannot take down one gorilla, then we deserve death. If we can't take down one gorilla, not 2, not 3, one gorilla versus 100 men, come on, bruh. Are we certainly cooked? Everybody's talking like we're cooked online. Unless I'm just grossly underestimating the strength of a gorilla. Quick side note, I was always for the gorilla. And the whole years ago when the internet was debating on who would win, a bear or a gorilla, I always said the gorilla, bruh. Monkey paws win every time. Gorillas walk on their fist, bro. So I have respect for the gorilla's capabilities. However, I do believe that 100 men can take out one gorilla, bruh. I'm telling you, and this is how we do it. Okay, so everybody is assigned their ligament, okay? So you go for the arm, you go for the leg, you go for the head, okay? Everybody receives secondary numbers. That's going to come into play later on, okay? So when the fight starts, everybody charges and they go to their designated limb. So we have everybody. At the same time, we tackle the gorilla and we have him pinned on the ground. Left arm quadrant, we're breaking the fingers. We're working our way up to the forearms. We're ripping out hair. We're biting. We're scratching. We're punching. Same thing for the right arm. Same thing for the leg. Only we're breaking the toes. We work our way up to the shins, the kneecaps, and the thigh muscles. Okay. Head squad. Pause. Head squad is tasked with dealing brain damage, gouging eyes, scratching at the face, and punching the ears so that he's ringing, so that there's ringing in the gorilla's ears so that he's discombobulated, so that he can't stand up straight anymore, okay? So, yeah, you follow me, right? You follow me. I'm telling you, bro, this junk will work. I'm telling you this junk will work, bro. Okay, so while each squadron is taking out their designated appendage, okay? let's say, okay, so let's say left arm squadron finishes their task first, okay? The left arm is completely destroyed, okay? We have successfully disengaged the gorilla's left arm. Remember those secondary numbers I was talking about earlier? This is where they come into play. We have an anime moment here. There's a flashback where we're whispering the plan to each other, and it's like, okay, when this happens, this is what happens next, okay? So either when you finish your designated limb off, or if the gorilla manages to swing, if the gorilla manages to free one of his appendages. Let's say the gorilla frees his right arm, okay? We have the anime moment where it flashes back to the secondary number. So you pick a number between, you are assigned a number between 1 and 5. So, okay, I am left, let's say I'm left arm squadron. I am then assigned the number 5, so on and so forth down the line. So when I see that either too many men have fallen off of the right leg, which would be the 5th appendage, I would then relocate to the right leg. So if I'm on left arm duty and I see that there's only 5 people left on right leg, I, knowing that my number is 5 equating to right leg, would then remove myself from the left arm and then immediately focus all fire towards the right leg. Okay, you follow me? So on and so forth. So we have people moving constantly at all times if other people are felled. If they're freaking dying and people are being offed and stuff like that, then we constantly have moving pieces to continue the barrage attack on each ligament. So he cannot breathe. We are giving this gorilla no breathing room. So that's one way that your secondary number kicks in. Or, like I was saying earlier, if you successfully dispatch one of the ligaments. So if the left arm is done, like that junk is nothing, like it's limp. Like we successfully destroyed this gorilla's left arm. You would then still move to your next designated appendage. So if there's 20 men that take out the left arm, but team 2 is still working on the right arm, we would then redirect the 20 men that are left on the left arm to the right arm to the right arm to then destroy the right arm of the gorilla, okay? And then so on and so forth. So it's like it makes a domino effect. And because 40 men are now on the right arm, we take out the freaking arm with no hesitation. And then we move to the left leg, okay? So it dog piles, okay? Like it spills over to the next ligament. And then so on and so forth until all ligaments are dispatched. We then move our attention to the torso and the head, okay? So we join team 1 or team 2, whatever number the head is assigned to. We join them in causing brain damage to the gorilla, okay? And chest damage, torso damage. We're scratching, we're biting, we're clawing, we're elbowing, kneeing, the whole 9 yards until that gorilla is on a t-shirt, bruh. Harambe Part 2. Only Harambe didn't deserve it. This gorilla deserves it, though. Because, I'm telling you, bro, if we stick together and if we all attack at once, if we lock in as men, we can take this gorilla out, bro. If you think I'm wrong, then let me know. I'm more than open to a revisement of the plan. I'm just brave enough to believe that 100 strong, able-bodied men can take out one gorilla, bro. Especially if we're in a flat field. Now, if we're in the trees, that's something different. I might have to go back to the drawing board and cook up a new strategy because we're in his element at that point. But if this is an open field or a small room, we got this, bro. Now, you might think, oh, no, a small room, you're toast because the gorilla could just do a freaking helicopter punch and then, take us all out at once. No, bro. The key is momentum. We have to prevent the gorilla from getting momentum, which is why we have to attack all limbs at once. If we get this man immobilized, we have the fight in the bag, bro. I'm telling you. Now, some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Okay, I'm not saying we all make it out of here alive, but I'm saying the majority of us do if we work together. We have to lock in, gentlemen. Honestly, I kind of want to do this in real life now. I know this is just a funny meme on the internet, but I want to see if we can actually do it. Who will stand with me? Sound off in the comments below. I'm telling y'all, bro, if y'all see a flaw in my plan, let me know. But I think this is a perfect strategy. I'm telling you, bro, it's just like Infinity War. They all were attacking at once. They had coordinated strategic movements. They won that fight. They got that man Thanos to his knees and they put him to sleep as well. Just about. Quill sold the bag. But the plan initially worked, bro. Do you think the Avengers were confident going into fighting Thanos on Titan Planet? Yes. And that's what we need to do. And we will succeed, bro. I'm telling y'all, if we stick to the plan and whoop that gorilla's monkey, we will walk home with the money, bro. Wait, is there money on the line for this, or is this just survival? That kind of changes if I'm going to be there or not. I'm not going to lie. But I'm telling y'all, bro, we can do this. Stay strong. If you see some, if you have revisements to my plan, then let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to like and subscribe today to become a +1. And until next time, God bless.